Hey, Shalom Israel. Most High Christ bless. Most High Christ bless. Officer Mishael coming out IUIC Raleigh, bringing your 4 chapters for today. And today we're going to continue in the book of Ezra. We're going to be reading Ezra chapter 6 through 9, all right? Ezra chapter 6 through 9, all right? So we're going to get right into the reading. This is the book of Ezra chapter 6 and verse 1. Then Darius king made a decree, and search was made in the house of the rolls, where the treasures was laid up in Babylon, and there was found at Amathea in the palace that is in the province of the Medes a roll, and therein was a record thus written. In the first year of Cyrus the king, the same Cyrus the king made a decree concerning the house of God at Jerusalem. Let the house be builded, the place where they offer sacrifices, and let the foundations thereof be strongly laid, the height thereof 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 60 cubits, with 3 rows of great stones and a row of new timber, and let the expenses be given out of the king's house. And also let the golden and silver vessels of the house of God, which Nebuchadnezzar took forth out of the temple which is at Jerusalem, and brought unto Babylon, be restored and brought again unto the temple which is at Jerusalem, every one to his place, and place them in the house of God. Now therefore Tanai, the governor beyond the river of Shetar-Benaiah, and your companions the Aspernites, which are beyond the river, be ye far from thence. Let the work of this house of God alone, let the governor of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build this house of God in his place. Moreover, I make a decree, what ye shall do to the elders of these Jews for the building of this house of God, that of the king's goods, even of the tribute beyond the river, for with the expenses be given unto these men, that they be not hindered, and that which they have need of, both young bullocks and rams and lambs, for the burnt offerings of God of heaven, wheat, salt, wine, and oil, according to the appointed of the priests which are at Jerusalem, let it be given them day by day without fail, that they may offer sacrifices of sweet savors unto the God of heaven, and pray for the life of the king and of the sons. Also I made a decree, that whosoever shall alter this word, let timber be pulled down from his house, and being set up, let him be hanged thereon, and let his house be made a dunghill for this. And the God that have caused his name to dwell there, destroy all kings and people that shall put their hand to alter and to destroy this house of God which is at Jerusalem. I, Darius, made a decree, let it be done with speed. Then the Tanakh, governor on this side the river, Shar-Benasah, and their companions, according to which Darius the king has sent, so they did speedily. And the elders of the Jews built it, and they prospered through the prophesying of Haggai and the prophet, and Zechariah the son of Adu. And they built it and finished it according to the commandment of the God of Israel, and according to the commandment of Cyrus and Darius and Artaxerxes, king of Persia. And this house was finished on the 3rd day of the month Adar, which is the 6th year of the reign of Darius the king. And the children of Israel, the priests and the Levites, and the rest of the children of the captivity kept the dedication of this house of God with joy. And they offered at the dedication of this house of God 100 bullocks, 200 rams, 400 lambs, and for a sin offering for all Israel, 12 he-goats according to the number of the tribes of Israel. And they set the priests in their divisions, and the Levites and the Levites in their courses for the service of God, which is at Jerusalem, as it is written in the book of Moses. And the children of the captivity kept the Passover upon the 14th day of the 1st month. And the priests and the Levites were purified together. All of them were pure, and killed the Passover for all the children of the captivity, and for their brethren, the priests, and for themselves. And the children of Israel, which were come again out of the captivity, and all such as has separated themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land, to seek the Lord God of Israel, did eat. and kept the Passover of unleavened bread 7 days with joy. For the Lord had made them joyful and turned the heart of the king of Assyria unto them, to strengthen their hands in the work of the house of God, the God of Israel. Chapter 7. Now after these things, in the reign of Artaxerxes, king of Persia, Ezra, the son of Sariah, the son of Azariah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Shalom, the son of Zadok, the son of Atib, the son of Amariah, the son of Azariah, the son of Merath, the son of Zerariah, the son of Uzi, the son of Bukai, the son of Abushai, the son of Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the chief priest. This Ezra went up from Babylon, and he was a ready scribe in the law of Moses, which the Lord God of Israel had given. And the king granted him all his requests according to the hand of the Lord his God upon him. And there went up some of the children of Israel, and of the priests and the Levites and the singers and the porters and the Nethinims unto Jerusalem in the 7th year of Artaxerxes king. And he came to Jerusalem in the 15th month, which was the 7th year of the king. For upon the first day of the first month began he to go up from Babylon. On the first day of the 5th month came he to Jerusalem, according to the good hand of his God upon him. For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of the Lord, and to do it, and to teach in Israel statutes and judgments. Now, this is the copy of the letter that the king Artaxerxes gave unto Ezra, the priest, the scribe, even a scribe of the words of the commandment of the Lord and of his statutes to Israel. Artaxerxes, king of kings, unto Ezra, the priest, a scribe of the law of the God of heaven. Perfect peace, and at such a time I make a decree that all they of the people of Israel and of his priests, the Levites in my realm, which are minded of their own free will to go up to Jerusalem, go with thee. For as much as thou art sent of the king and of his 7 counselors to inquire concerning Judah and Jerusalem, according to the law of thy God, which is in thy hand, and to carry the silver and gold which the king and his counselors have freely offered, counselors which have freely offered unto the God of Israel, whose habitation is in Jerusalem, and all the silver and gold that thou canst find in all the province of Babylon with the people, with the free will offering of the people, and the priests offer willingly for the house of their God which is in Jerusalem, that thou mayest buy speedily with this money, bullocks, rams, lambs, and their meat offerings and their drink offerings, and offer them upon the altar of the house of your God which is in Jerusalem. And whatsoever shall seem good to thee and to thy brethren to do with the rest of the silver and gold that do after the will of your God, the vessels also that are given thee for the service of the house of thy God, those deliver thou before God of Jerusalem. And whatsoever more shall be needful for the house of thy God, which thou shalt have occasion to bestow it out of the king's treasure house. And I, even I, Artaxerxes the king, do make a decree to all the treasures which are beyond the river, that whatsoever Ezra the priest, the scribe of the law of the God of heaven, shall require of you, it be done speedily, unto 100 talents of silver, and to 100 measures of wheat, and to 100 baths of wine, and to 100 baths of oil, and salt, without prescribing how much. Whatsoever is commanded by the God of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the God of heaven. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons? Also we certify you that touching any of the priests of the Levites, singers, porters, Nethinims, or ministers of this house of God, it shall not be lawful to impose toll, tribute, or custom upon them. And thou, Ezra, after the wisdom of thy God that is in thy hand, set magistrates and judges which may judge all the people that are beyond the river, all such as know the laws of thy God, and teach ye them that know them not. And whosoever would not do the law of thy God and the law of the king, let judgment be executed speedily upon him, whether it be unto death, or to banishment, or to confiscation of goods, or to imprisonment. Blessed be the Lord God of our fathers, which have put such a thing as this in the king's heart, to beautify the house of the Lord which is in Jerusalem, and have extended mercy unto me before the king and his counselors, and before all the king's mighty princes. And I was strengthened as the hand of the Lord my God was upon me. I gathered together out of Israel chief men to go up with me. Chapter 8. These are now the chief of the fathers, and this is the genealogy of them that went up with me from Babylon in the reign of Artaxerxes king. Of the sons of Phinehas, Gershom. Of the sons of Ithamar, Daniel. Of the sons of David, Hattush. Of the sons of Shechaniah, the sons of Perah, Zechariah. With him reckoned by genealogy of the males 150. Of the sons of Pithomar, Elianah. Of the sons of Zariah, and with him 200 males. Of the sons of Shechaniah, the son of Jaziel, and with him 300 males. Of the sons also of Aden, Eben, the son of Jonathan, and with him 50 males. Of the sons of Elam, Jesiah, the son of Athaliah, and with him 70 males. Of the sons of Shetaiah, Zebediah, the son of Michael, and with him 400 score males. Of the sons of Joab, Obadiah, the son of Jeiel, and with him 218 males. Of the sons of Shelemith, the sons of Josephiah, and with him 103 score males. Of the sons of Bebai, Zechariah, the son of Bebai, and with him 28 males. Of the sons of Asgad, Johanan, the son of Hakatanan, and with him 110 males. And of the last sons of Adakim, whose names of these Eliphet, Jael, and Shemaiah, and with them 80 males. Of the sons also of Bigvai, Uthiah, and Zabud, and with them 70 males. And I gathered them together to the river that runneth to Aviah, and they abode in tents 3 days. And I viewed the people and the priests, and found there none of the sons of Levi. Then sent I for Eleazar, for Ariel, and Shemaiah, and for Elathan, and for Jareb, and for Elathan, and for Nathan, and for Zechariah, and for Meshullam, chief men also of Jareb and Ethelanan, men of understanding. And I sent them with commandment unto Adu, the chief, at the place of Kisipha, and I told them what they should say unto Adu and to the brethren, the Nethinims, at the place of Cassia, that they should bring unto us ministers for the house of our God. And by a good hand of our God upon us brought us a man of understanding of the sons of Mali, the sons of Levi, the sons of Israel, and Shebiah with his sons and his brethren 18, and Hashabiah, and with him Jesiah of the sons of Meriah, his brethren and their sons 20. Also of the Nethinims, who David the prince had appointed for the service of the Levites, 220 Nethinims, and all of them were expressed by name. Then I proclaimed a fast there at the river of Avah, that we might afflict ourselves before our God, to seek of him and right way for us and for our little ones and for all our substance. For I was ashamed to require of the king a band of soldiers and horsemen to help us against the enemy in the way, because we had spoken unto the king, saying, the hand of our God is upon all them for good to seek him, but his power and his wrath is against all them that forsake him. So we fasted, besought our God for this, and he was entreated of us. Then I separated 12 of the chief priests, Shebiah, Hashabiah, and 10 of their brethren with them, and weighed unto them the silver and the gold and the vessels, even the offerings of the house of our God, with the king and his counselors and his lords and all Israel there present, had offered, and I weighed unto their hand 650 talents of silver, and silver vessels, and 100 talents of gold, 100 talents, also 20 basins of gold of 1,000 drams, and 2 vessels of fine copper, precious as gold. And I said unto them, Ye are holy unto the Lord. The vessels are holy also, and the silver and the gold are freewill offerings unto the Lord God of your fathers. Watch ye and keep them until ye weigh them before the chief of the priests and the Levites and the chief of the fathers of Israel at Jerusalem in the chambers of the house of the Lord. So I took the priests and the Levites that weighed of the silver and the gold and the vessels to bring them to Jerusalem unto the house of our God. Then we departed from the river of Ava until the 12th day of the first month to go unto Jerusalem. And the hand of our God was upon us, and he delivered us from the hand of the enemy and of such as lay in wait by the way. And we came to Jerusalem and abode there 3 days. Now on the 14th day was the silver and the gold and the vessels weighed in the house of our God by the hand of Meremoth, the son of Uriah the priest, and with him was Eleazar the son of Phinehas, and with them was Jezabad the son of Jeshua, and Noadiah the son of Beuni, the Levites, by the number and weight of every one, and all the weight was written at that time. Also the children of those that had been carried away, which were come out of the captivity, offer burnt offerings unto the God of Israel, 12 bullocks for all Israel, 19 and 6 rams, 16 and 7 lambs, 12 he-goats for a sin offering. All this was a burnt offering unto the Lord. And they delivered the king's commissions unto the king's lieutenants and to the governors on this side the river, and they furthered the people and the house of God. Last chapter. Now, when these things were done, the priests came to me, saying, The people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands. Do according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites, for they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the prince and the rulers have been chief in this trespass. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard, and sat down astonished. Then were assembled unto me every one that trembled at the word of the God of Israel, because of the transgression of those that had been carried away. So I sat astonished until the evening sacrifice. And at the evening sacrifice I arose up from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees and spread my hands unto the Lord my God. And I said, O my God, I am ashamed and blush to lift up my face to thee, my God, for our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespasses is grown up unto the heavens. Since the days of our fathers have we been in great trespass unto this day, and for our iniquities have we, our kings, our priests, have been delivered unto the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to the captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day. And now, for a little space, grace have been showed from the Lord God to leave us a remnant to escape, and to give us a nail in his holy place, that our God may be lightened our eyes, and given us a little reviving in our bondage. For we were bondmen, yet our God have forsaken us in our bondage, but have extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Persia, to give us a reviving, to set up the house of our God, and to repair the desolations thereof, and to give us a wall in Judah and in Jerusalem. And now, our God, what shall we say after this? For we have forsaken thy commandments, which thou hast commanded by the servants, the prophets, saying, the land unto which ye go to possess it is an unclean land, with filthiness of the people of the lands, which their abominations which fill it from one end of the other with their uncleanness. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. And after all that is come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespasses, seeing that thou, our God, hast punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and hast given us such deliverance as this, should we again break thy commandments and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldst not thou be angry with us till thou hadst consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord God of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remain yet escape as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before thee because of this. All praise to the Most High Israel. That's been our 4 chapters. I'm also Mishael, coming out of IUIC Raleigh. Pray you got an understanding of the reading. And with that, we say shalom, Most High Christ bless.